Hi, are you ready to learn English? Well, in this video, you will learn about there was to talk about singular object or a singular noun, and there were to talk about a plural noun. There were and there was are demonstratives, and they help us to tell people what we're talking about. Let's look at how we use there was and there were. When we want to tell someone some information and show them something, we can use there was. For example, there was a newspaper sitting on the table this morning. If we say there was, it's the past. And there were is also the past. Because the present is there is and there are. So when we use there was and there were to talk about what, we are talking about it in the past. Let's look at another example. In this example, there was talks about a newspaper. Since it's one newspaper, then it's singular. And if it's singular, we use was. When do we use were? Let's look at an example. There were 60 rooms in the hotel we stayed in last year. So here we use were because we talk about last year in the past, and 60 rooms is a number, 60, it's plural. So when we use plural, we use were, and last year talks about the past. So if we wanted to use there in the present perfect to also talk about the past, how would we use it? Let's look at an example. For example, you can say, there has been an accident. Here we use there and has been, the present perfect, to talk about something that happened in the recent past. It's different than saying there was an accident. There has been an accident refers to the past. Let's look at another example. Lately, there have been many stories in the news. In this example, we also use have been in the present perfect to talk about plural things. So we use the present perfect with there to talk about things that happened in the recent past. Let's look at another example. There was a flood in Europe. Last year. When the action is a completed past action or finished action, we use there and was. If the action is recent past, we use there and has been or there and have been. I hope this video has helped you to understand how we use there were and there was with singular and plural nouns to talk about the past. Keep studying and good luck with your English.